are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe. Cherki. Olise. Rabiot. De Paul wins the duel this time. And it's Rabiot. That's a throw. Hernandez. Here it is, crossed in. Otamendi getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele, a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico, McAllister, Tagliafico, and here's McAllister, and here's Alvarez. He's found a way through. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rabiot, done delicately. Tagliafico tries to clear. And it's been taken short. Produces a cross. Tagliafico can get it clear. In again. Tries to get it clear. McAllister. Otamendi. Fernandez. Fernandez shifted upfield. Cherki.
Cherki really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cherki. Out to the right. And he's got his cross in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Cherki really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Really well cleared. Alvarez. Messi. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's Dembele. Hernandez drives it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
De Paul. Alvarez. Molina. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Cherki. Dembele tries a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Romero. Otamendi. Tagliafico. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Olise. And here's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a... and the shot! There it is!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
So, a breakthrough already. Otamendi aim forwards. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. De Paul, gently done. And that has put paid to that. And that's a big chance! And yes, it's there! Argentina are level.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That has been cut short. Molina. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise! It's anyone's ball now. Turns and goes back. And here's Olise. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Olise goes short. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cherki is offering a right smile there.
Messi. Otamendi aim forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Dembele. Over to the left. Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle. Molina. Simeone. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose. Simeone crossed in once more.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Simeone clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe! Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Simeone. Messi. Simeone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Saliba played up towards the front line. Mbappe spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tagliafico. Alvarez. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Alvarez. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now it's Dembele. Cherki. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Romero, gently done. Now it's Alvarez. Messi. Simeone. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Molina. Simeone. Molina carries the ball down the right. Molina puts them all in. And he's there to get it away.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up.
Mbappe! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Otamendi. De Paul. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Cherki. Out for a throw. Rabiot, played towards the other side, and it's Hernandez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Simeone. De Paul. And it's played forward. Fernandez, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Saliba, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. McAllister. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Messi. Simeone. Oh, red. Nice interception. Hernandez. Saliba. Chouameni. Olise. Cherki, over to the left. That is lovely. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. And the ball is out of play. Otamendi. Mbappe. Cherki. Chouameni. Nice looking ball. That has found him in acres of space. There's the header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Very nicely done. McAllister. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi with the short one. There are a few waiting for it. France have got it back and they'll have another go. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé moved on forwards. Simeone. Alvarez. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Simeone flings it across. Koundé. Rabiot. Hernandez. Shoots! And that has been cleared. Romero. Tagliafico, who's set up one goal so far. Plays it through. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rabiot. Koundé chasing after it. And it's Messi. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Another save. Upamecano, Cherki, Chouameni, forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's nice. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Simeone. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Fernandez. Ambitious ball here. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Saliba gets it away. Simeone. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an... Alvarez! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Tchouaméni played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot played out towards the right wing. And he's there to clear it. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Simeone. Messi. And here's Alvarez. France, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Messi. He whips it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Fernandez. And he's lost his man here. That is good strength. Now it's Olise. Olise. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gets it away. Molina. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero shifted upfield. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Messi. And here's McAllister. He can run onto that. Upamecano can get it clear. And it's McAllister. And back out it comes. Olise. Cherki. Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Simeone. Molina, nicely aimed pass. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Dembele. Rabiot. Looks to the other side. Hernandez. Olise! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Olise brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
McAllister. Fernandez. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Upamecano. And here's Olise. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Smashing header! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Now it's Simeone, and it's Molina. Cherki. Saliba. Dembele. Tchouaméni, aim forwards. Dembele. Can he latch on to this? Hernandez. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Fernandez gets it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good. That gets things going for the second half. France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Calmly anticipates. Saliba. Dembele. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Olise! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. And the second half is off to a flyer. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Simeone. Fernandez. Messi. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Otamendi. And it's McAllister. Alvarez. He has found the way through. And here's McAllister. Out to the left it goes. Can he get onto this? Rabiot. Saliba. And it's played forward. Picks it up out wide. Hernandez. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Goal kick. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Tagliafico. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Saliba, Tchouaméni, Hernandez, and here's Dembele. Could be, goes to finish! Just off target.
Cherki certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Fernandez. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. Now what about a counter-attack? Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, just skips past his man. Dembele. Olise. That's an imaginative pass. Rabiot. Cleared away. Messi. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Simeone. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Rabiot spread out to the left, and it's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's a great chance! Same again, same outcome. Messi plays it short. Out to the left it goes. Tagliafico. McAllister. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Olise. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Olise! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Molina shifted upfield. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Upamecano. Tchouaméni.
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
It's a throw-in. And here's Alvarez. Fernandez. Now he's got space here. Alvarez. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Tagliafico. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. Simeone. Dembele. Saliba, aim forwards. And it's Hernandez. Molina cuts it out. Romero, Messi, Otamendi. Olise has found the net here, of course. Molina moved on forwards, nicely intercepted. Cherki, just about up to the hour now. Cherki, Messi, McAllister, Messi. Tagliafico drives forward on the overlap. Header comes in! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Koundé. McAllister. Oh, a delicate chip through. Upamecano makes the interception. And it's played forward. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Cherki. Played out to the right. Corner given. Otamendi can get it clear. Koundé played into the box. Tagliafico is there and he can get that clear. Messi. Fernandez, gently done. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's McAllister. Showing good feet. Tagliafico. De Paul. Fernandez. Simeone. Fernandez. Out to the right. Messi. Saliba has been caught there, it's a foul. Mignon sends that a long way. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Saliba, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. Dembele! Dembele! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cherki. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hernandez crosses. They've got a corner here. And that has been cleared. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. And he's picked out the run. Alvarez. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. Koundé. Elise. Dembele. It's an inviting looking ball that. Molina gets across to intercept that. Fernandez. Rabiot. Elise. Dembele. Chouameni. Dembele. Cherki. And here's Elise. Cross goes in there. France given another corner. Elise goes short. Koundé's cross. Tagliafico can get it clear. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Molina. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Molina. Molina. Oh, nice touch. Fernandez. Alvarez. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're back in front. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Argentina go into the lead. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Koundé. Cherki. Elise. Elise! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Olise brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Dembele, and here's Mbappe. Dembele played out to the left flank. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Throw in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries a measured ball. And that was very necessary. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Koundé takes aim and crosses.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's played forward. Hernandez. Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. The ball producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Fernandez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Played towards the other side. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's lofted through here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! France are back on level terms.
France, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, super find. Dembele. Cleared away. France have reclaimed it. Played into space out wide. Can he deliver? And he shoots! Fernandez attempts a clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Calmly anticipates.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
it's Messi. Molina. Lobbed in behind. Saliba gets good distance on it. Fernandez. Nice control.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Olise played out towards the right wing. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hernandez makes the interception. Upamecano. Cherki. And it's Dembele. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch...
It's Rabiot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rabiot has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
We expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, good spread.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saliba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Can he finish? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Fernandez. Good take, and is he in? Steaming on goalwards. Cherki.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, terrible pass. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Fernandez, forwards and with intent. McAllister, delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's found some space.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saliba shifted upfield. Molina. Now it's Alvarez. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Messi. Tagliafico. There will be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Aimed in towards the centre. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Otamendi gets across to intercept that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fernandez. Romero, gently done. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Mbappe. Digne.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Cherki. And it's Dembele. They are right into last chance territory.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Final seconds. Cherki! Oh, a very decent attempt. Romero. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cherki moved on forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely intercepted. Saliba. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.